Next exit history, Halifax Business District, Fort George. In 1763, as a result of the 7 Years' War, Spain ceded the colony of Florida to England in exchange for Cuba. The city of Pensacola became the capital of British West Florida, and because of its strategic and economic importance, British officials expanded its defenses. This expansion included the enlargement of the main fort as well as the construction of a series of smaller redoubts, including Fort George. The construction of Fort George, named in honor of King George III, began in 1779. During the construction of the fort, British General John Campbell assumed command and remained in charge of British forces in the city until the end of the American Revolution. The location chosen for the fort was Gage Hill, along the northern heights overlooking the city. Between March and May of 1781, Spanish General Bernardo de Galvez laid siege to the town of Pensacola, eventually forcing the surrender of British troops after destroying Fort George during an artillery bombardment. Under Spanish control, Fort George fell into decay, and forces under the command of American General Andrew Jackson destroyed it permanently in 1814. The memory of the fort remained, but houses replaced the landmark as Pensacola expanded outward during the Victorian period. In 1974, an archaeological excavation of the site yielded many artifacts and information about Fort George, spurring citizens to designate the site as a memorial during the bicentennial celebration of the American Revolution in 1976. Currently, the Fort George Historic Park provides visitors glimpses of how the original fort was constructed, as well as interpretive information regarding its involvement in the Siege of Pensacola. This podcast was made possible due to underwriting from